Hello and welcome to Plans with Elle. This channel is all about budgeting and planning, so if that's something that you are interested in, please do stick around. So for my second video, I wanted to do a weekly cash stuffing. My first video was a monthly cash stuffing. I explained in that video that's because some numbers don't divide nicely into four. It's going to be a 4-week month for me, so that's why I stuffed some of that money already. Some of it I just want to stuff monthly anyway. But this is going to be my weekly cash stuffing. Some of this is just because I want to break it down a bit more, just to keep me a little bit more accountable, more consistent. And some of it is because it is the weekly envelopes that I need. So let's start with counting the money. And for those of you that did watch my last video, yes, I still have my rogue £10. I believe it was just money left over from last month because I'd taken most of the money out of my envelopes because I wanted to restart it. So we'll have a little bonus roll of the dice, I think, at the end of this video. So I'll put that to the side for now. So counting the money that I actually planned to stuff this week, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 5, and then all this change here makes 240. The reason why I have the change will make sense a little bit further into the video. I'm not going to be able to stack this as nicely as earlier. I didn't have any 5s in my last video. There we go. So starting with the budget book, mentioned in the last video, it's from LabelleUksTore. And the envelopes are also hers. So emergency fund was stuffed in my monthly video. Car insurance is a weekly stuff. Now normally car insurance would get £10 a week. But as I said, I'm doing a weekly cash stuffing of it, but I did originally have some money stuffed from before, so I'm restuffing it if you like. So I'm going to have 50 on this occasion. So 20, 40, 50. Don't know if I made much sense then. I was trying to say I originally had £40 in it last month, but because this is the video where I wanted to actually start stuffing, I took it out. So let's put 50 into there. So that kick starts that one. And then let's cut her in 50. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope your budgets are going well. I hope moving into this part of the year, you're coping okay with the changes that we've got, the cost of living crisis. I appreciate it's difficult for many of us, and changes have just kicked in, start of October. As of when I'm filming the video, it is the 1st of October. I did forget to submit my meter reading. I did it today instead. I hope that doesn't have too much of an impact. But yeah, we shall see. So that is £50 into car insurance. This will total £500. I don't anticipate it costing £500, but my last one was in the high 400s. I can't remember off the top of my head. And it was only just a couple of months ago. But anyway, budgeting 500 for it to try and play it safe. So I'll leave that to the side to dry. It's 15 car insurance, MOT and service. Car's actually due its MOT and service. So I don't know how long this £10 will last in here, just in case the car fails. But I am going to start by putting £10 in every week. So in it goes. I don't know if this is the colour I tried before and it didn't work. No, this is fine. Brilliant. It's really nice just to get started. These are from What If I Fly 17 off of Etsy. Put that off to the side. Home insurance was a monthly stuff. Debt is a monthly stuff. Mortgage is a monthly, but we'll have nothing until we're ready. We've got enough to go into that. Household. This is a weekly stuff just because I want to put a lot of money into it each month, and I would rather do it in smaller instalments. So let's get the money out ready. And I'm going to be adding £50 to it. So 20, 40, this isn't working, is it? 20, 40 and 50. Okay, so this should have originally had 210. So we're adding 50, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 260. So I believe I briefly explained in the last video, but this is money from the sale of my first house I've now bought with my partner. So when I sold the house, I had some money from the sale of the house. I've used it to buy some things for the house, fridge, flooring, blinds, things like that. But it's so easy to see how quickly that money can disappear when you are buying new things for a house. So rather than just spend that money and watch it just go, we're using it as a loan. So we are our own bank, if you like. And so that's where this money will be going back to my bank, if you like. To share with my partner still, but it'll be going there. It is more than these trackers that I've got. So I've put together a 1,000 and a £300 challenge. It is more than 1,300, but I thought it might be nice to track them anyway. I won't do that just yet. I'll do that another time or off camera. And I hope to do another video, a debt confessions video, where I can include a little bit more information on that. So that is it for this binder. Off to the side. Moving on to my other sinking funds binder, where we are stuffing Christmas. So if you didn't see my last video, I did a roll of the dice. I've got 9 items, 9 envelopes that I am rolling for. I had a spare £10 and I rolled the dice. I rolled a 1, which was Christmas, so that's why that's already got £10. But this is a weekly stuff, and it's going to be getting £10. So it now has 20. I haven't filled in the tracker yet because I need to have to chat with my partner. I don't know what our target is anymore, and therefore how many pounds per bauble or per item, if we include to do the presents and the stars as well. Yeah, so we originally wanted 600. That's no longer going to be feasible given the short amount of time we've got between now and Christmas. But it's also not necessarily going to need to happen because family are happy to not receive presents. And they're also choosing not to give so much this year. It's a tighter year, and that's perfectly reasonable. Gifts is a monthly. Holiday, haven't decided if it's weekly or monthly, but it's not getting stuffed. Date night was stuffed and it's got 30. Days out, nothing at the moment to go into there. Girls trip, that's me wanting to go away with my mum at some point next year. I will either do it with just leftover money from my spending money, and closer to the time probably start budgeting it in. Boys trip was a monthly stuff, it's for my partner. And Sweet Pea is my little one, that's for his toys, and I don't cash stuff for this, I just do this online. Nothing for Back to Bank. And the dice challenge, which I don't want to do yet. I want to stuff the rest of my money and then we'll get onto the dice challenge. So I'll move that up there for the moment, and then I'll get my weekly envelopes out. Now, I don't actually use these envelopes, hence why they're out loose, but what I do is I use a purse that has separate sections, and I put it into there. So groceries is getting 60. Groceries usually gets 70, but my partner already has £10. So 60 is what is going into the purse. Transport is getting 30. Transport is fuel for the car, but it's also bus fare or parking. So that's going into transport. And in fact, I'm going to be a bit fussy and I'm going to swap a 20 from groceries, just in case it gets to a point where one of us just needs to take out 10 again. So that's 30 going into transport, that's 60 in groceries. Spending, looks like I already have money in it. It shouldn't. This is because I accidentally withdrew all of my spending money for the month rather than just this week's spending money. So that actually needs to go back to bank. So it should be 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yes, I transferred the other 30. So I'll just pop that there. So I should have left 10, 20 and the 30 here. And this is where the dice is going to come in handy, and the dice challenge. Really excited to start this. So this is from LabelleUStore. Really cool 90s theme, saves you £275. She sends you the envelope with the vinyl writing on, the dice challenge card and the dice. I was lucky enough to get pink. I'm very pleased with that. So let's roll the dice to see how much out of this £30 this week I will get and how much goes into the pot. 0. Oh, or 10. Options. I want to challenge myself, I think. That would be nice. So I am going to put £10 into the dice challenge. So I might do that each week, whether it's 0 or 10, depending on how I'm feeling. If I feel like I can manage with 10 less, I will. And if I feel like I really want all of my money, then I'll count it as 0. We're going to call it 10. I don't know if I want to colour it or cross it off. I'm going to colour it. So that is my first dice challenge roll. It hit me hard pretty quickly, £10, gosh. What a start. Fortunately, I actually have more money, spending money than I usually will. Normally we'll be doing 20 or 25, just doing 30 for this month, maybe for another couple of months, but purely because of the time of year. There's more things we're getting invited to, more things to do, pumpkin picking, all that kind of stuff. So that is £10 going into the dice challenge. I will leave that to dry just in case. So £10 going into here, and that leaves me, I'll just put the dice in there as well. I shouldn't have done that, should I? Because I'm going to need it in a moment, but you know, I'll deal with that in a second. Spending is therefore going to get 20, which is absolutely nothing to grumble at. I do appreciate that. And so that I will all transfer to my purse later. There we go. Wish me luck with spending those 5p pieces. I may find a way to get a pound somewhere and put that into the penny savings challenge. So there we go. That is my weekly envelope. So I'll put those to the side for now, and let's bring back this rogue £10. So, as I said, I'll need to get the dice back for this. So for my rogue £10, as mentioned before, I'll just get my sheet again to show you. So if I roll a 1, it's going into Christmas, 2 is date night, 3 is debt, 4 is gifts, 5 is car maintenance, 6 is days out, 7 is holiday, 8 is household, debt, 9 is splitting the spending between myself and my partner, and 0 means I need to roll again. So let's see how we do this time. It's a 5, and that is car maintenance, which I'm happy with. As I mentioned, the MOT is coming up, so it's quite essential that we have some money. Car maintenance, I actually have the envelope here. I hadn't put it into anywhere yet. Hadn't decided where I want to put it. Oh, almost lost my money. So the rogue 10 is going to somewhere useful. I'm not mad at that. I'm almost positive I need a new tyre because I'm having to pump it probably once a month at the moment. So that is a sign to get that. So I will put that into one of my binders later on. And that should be it for this video. I should quickly say, actually, with the Penny Savings Challenge, I got this one. So it's a teeny tiny version, but it is the full 66795 version. I hope to start this soon. I do already have some pennies. I just want to count them all up and then I can get it started. So I may do a separate video on it, or I may just include it in my second weekly cash stuffing. We will see how we get on. But yes, that is it. So just want to thank you again for joining me for this video. I hope that you have a lovely week. I intend for my next video to either be my second weekly cash stuffing and check-in, or I might try and see if I can get the debt confessions done before then. We'll see how we get on. But wishing you all a lovely week, and thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.